New tonight, a family waiting for justice for 17 years might be one step closer after charges are filed in a cold case. Back in 2005, a woman found her parents brutally beaten to death in their Cleveland home. Our Grace White joining us live from the Cleveland Police Department with how it all came together. Grace.
It was DNA from a rug at the crime scene that broke this case. That DNA was tied back to a woman who was in prison last year on an unrelated charge.
After 17 years, it feels good.
Carolina Tejeda has waited 17 years for news on her parents' cold case murders.
They were great parents. They're very loving, forgiving, compassionate, and sometimes you wonder maybe that's why people took advantage of that, of their goodness.
He was a World War II vet, and together they raised 13 children. Luz and Antonio Rodriguez ran a small Mexican restaurant out of their home and were beloved in the Cleveland community. Their daughter was bringing them lunch, but instead found them beaten and strangled to death.
And when I saw his face, he had blood running down his face. And I told my dad, Dad, please, Dad, don't be dead.
That was her interview shortly after it happened on April 14th, 2005.
We've never given up on this case.
And fast forward to today, a picture courtesy of Bluebonnet News shows 41-year-old Shelley Susan Thompson Lemoyne being escorted into the Liberty County Jail in handcuffs. She's charged with capital murder. Cleveland Police Chief Daryl Broussard says his department worked in coordination with the Texas Rangers, and it was ultimately DNA that broke the case.
Sometimes such small pieces of evidence can solve a case. And in this case, that piece of carpet that was found inside the home that had a speckle of blood on it.
This daughter says she doesn't know this woman or the motive, but she's thankful for the investigators who never gave up.
When something this bad happens and you're in that moment, you look around and you see other people and you say, are there still good people out there? But then when this happens, you know there are.
This police chief told us he does not believe this woman acted alone. There could be other suspects. If you have any information, call Crime Stoppers. Lynn and Reka.
Incredible. Hopefully closure will come soon. Grace, thank you so much.